Katie finally testifies, Toronto sports fans on the edge of their seats, massive TTC updates, and so much more. Welcome to 6 Minutes, the show that keeps you up to date with the 6 in minutes. I'm your host, Georgie. Let's get ready to these stories. Toronto was ranked the friendliest city in the world, as per the Community Spirit Index. The Community Spirit Index ranked 53 major cities based on 6 key metrics, including visitor return rates, safety ratings, LGBTQ+ equality, and overall happiness to determine the most welcoming cities for English-speaking visitors. Toronto ranked first place, followed by Sydney, Australia in second place, and Edinburgh, Scotland in third place. Accra in Ghana ranks as the least friendly city in the world for non-natives. Morocco ranks just above Accra as the second least friendly city in the world, followed by Kuala Lumpur. Toronto also ranked 8th on the top 10 cities with the highest demand for making connections with others. To determine the top 10 cities with the highest demand for connection, the study analyzed the average yearly search volume for how to make friends in both the local language and English. Trudeau's top aide, Katie Telford, finally testified on Friday regarding the confirmed meddling in the 2019 and 2021 Canadian elections. The big questions Canada had for Katie: when did Justin Trudeau and the Liberal government find out about the confirmed incidents of meddling, and what did the Liberal government do when they found out?
This has been an ongoing conversation over many months and years as to what prospects were of potential foreign interference. It's why these different organizations were in place. It's why there was a report that came out of the 2019 campaign. It's not clear what the question should be. It's not clear what body is best to look at it given the sensitive nature of the information. POIC, yes, looked at some security information. This is almost entirely national security information. So figuring out how to do that is a task that he's actually going to be reporting back within a few weeks.
Essentially, Katie admitted Trudeau and the Liberal team knew about the meddling, however claimed it wouldn't be her responsibility to escalate this to a matter of national security. Canada is now waiting for Special Rapporteur David Johnston to decide what next steps Canada should take to deal with the various cases of election interference. Tim Hortons is set to bring back 2 beloved discontinued donuts to celebrate National Donut Day. The iconic Canadian fast food chain hasn't yet announced which donuts they'll be bringing back, leaving fans guessing. Tim Hortons says they'll reveal the identities of the 2 donuts on its social media channels ahead of the planned May 31st launch date. The company says the donuts will only be available for a limited time this summer, but didn't specify how long that would be. Which donuts do you guys want to see on the Tim's menu this summer? I would love to hear your favorites in the comment section down below. The TTC has updated more seats this week, and Torontonians have mixed emotions. The new non-fabric seats are vandal resistant and allow for replaceable inserts when damaged. The TTC has been asking Torontonians for their opinion on the new plastic seats since debuting them on the 8734 bus early in 2022. Some are disappointed about the comfort, while others are just excited to get rid of the old, dirty, sometimes bedbug-ridden fabric seats. In other TTC news, Rogers announced it will expand access to the TTC as part of a larger plan to bring 5G to the entire subway system. In news announced Monday night, Rogers says it has entered into an agreement to acquire the Canadian operations of Australia-based company BAI Communications, which has had exclusive rights to build a wireless network for the TTC since 2012. What a wild week it's been for Toronto sports fans. The Toronto Maple Leafs are headed into the playoffs for the 3rd straight year. The Leafs finished the regular season 2nd in the Atlantic Division with a record of 50, 21, and 11. The Leafs will be playing their first best-of-7 series against the Tampa Bay Lightning starting on April 18th. In their 3 meetings this season, the Leafs took 2 games while the Lightning won 1. Do you guys think the Leafs can make it out of the first round this year? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. The Toronto Raptors lost in the first round of the do-or-die play-in tournament. Toronto was up 18 points at one point, however ended up falling 109-105 to the Bulls, ending the Raptors season. The Raptors only made 50% of their 36 free throw attempts, including 2 massive misses by Pascal Siakam that would have tied the game with 12 seconds left on the clock. Many are blaming not DeMar DeRozan, but his daughter for the Raptors' woes at the free throw line.
And here's the voice you're hearing when Raptors shoot. She's screaming.
And while sometimes the ball still went in, often enough the Raptors missed.
Many reports say the Raptors are headed for significant changes over the offseason. New music this week. On April 3rd, Toronto DJ Bambi dropped One Touch. Check this one out.
This a love that it real and true. Real and true, because she give me just, because she give me just.
On April 14th, Baka Not Nice dropped Took a Trip. Check this one out.
Cause I know these niggas bait, these niggas ain't seen me, they better call rate. Tell this girl I ain't see her, I don't know where she come from.
And on April 14th, Roach dropped Drowning. Check this one out.
It's too dark for me. My face is
All music heard in these episodes can be found in the Showcase Toronto Spotify playlist. And that's it for this episode of 6 Minutes. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and be sure to tune into next week's episode. One love.